Hello Tubefarers, this is the Mad Bag with another Mad Bag Gamer production. Today I'm going to bring you another Daedric quest, and before you get all excited, I'm not actually going to do the whole quest with my red guard, and I'm even going to stay first person so it's not distracting that I'm using my red guard. But I'm going to use my red guard to capture the intro dialogue options that happen that kick off this quest, or at least that begin to foreshadow this quest. So the very first thing I'm going to do is, from the stables, go to Dawnstar.
I can take you to any of the hold.
Hire me, please. He asks, I say most certainly. And to Dawnstar we go. I have arrived, though still have not even discovered Dawnstar. Now, the quest I'm going to be doing is Waking Nightmare. And I have a feeling that we're going to be clued into some of what's going on pretty immediately upon entering Dawnstar. So let's see, there is a Jarl's Longhouse somewhere.
Is the best mine in Dawnstar, and you can tell those Ironbreaker miners.
And there's also an inn. Looks like here's a mine right here. I'm guessing that this is a mine building. Fruki's house, yes indeed. I just heard a gust of wind. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I'm actually going to run to the inn. This character is still a little bit afraid of dragons. He's taken down the one for Whiterun and a few others. But, oh boy. But they're not the easiest thing for a melee character, and especially a lower level melee character. I do have a crap ton of guards. It looks like he was trying to get me. I do have a crap ton of guards around, so it would, probably not be difficult to take him out. I really need to find the inn quick, though. I don't want to mess with this dragon. This dragon is no joke. Where'd he go? That looks like the Jarl's Longhouse, because it's huge. I kind of want to find the inn first, though. You can always talk... This is an alchemist? Yeah, the mortar and pestle. You can always talk to people in an inn, and generally find out stuff that's going on. You can at least get side quests from just about every inn. Yeah, that's the Dawnstar Museum. Why am I having a total brain fart on where this inn is? Maybe it's over there on the same road as the Jarl's Longhouse. That sounds likely. Great. I have to run towards the dragon. Not an ideal situation for me. Ha-ho! Ha! No dragon. No dragon. That looks like it might be an inn sign. Wind Peak Inn, finally.
It's a curse.
So...
It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
What troubles you, my son?
So apparently, somebody's having some weird dreams.
Yes, sirrah.
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Serious danger? That didn't sound like you were cluing her into very much serious danger. What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real. Don't be ridiculous. Dreams are harmless, then leave. This isn't your problem. I'm gonna ask him what he could do anyway.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord,
Vaermina.
She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
Memories she's taking. What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
Assist you to a temple? What do you mean return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Who is the Daedric Lord Vaermina?
Vaermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
Or maybe just of her plane. What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay, well, lead the way, Erandur.
Answer all of your questions. Follow me.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bar.
Luckily, even though this is a wooden building, I'm safe from the dragon in here. That may change, though, in just a second when I step outside. However, you may not be able to tell. And the reason for that is I have now switched over to my mage. So, there he is. Erandur. It's the middle of the day, whereas it was the night.
This way.
And there is no dragon now. Note that when you fast travel or when you take the carriage to Dawnstar, you show up on the road right there. So whereas I first ran down the street and looked for the inn, you can just go straight to your right. It's right there.
It's good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
So are you really gonna walk all the way there, dude? Where do we have to go? I know you said it was close to Dawnstar, but that house over there is a long distance if you're gonna be walking.
The tower is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
The Tower of Dawn.
With the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
And you think the thread is in the tower? Okay. Well, I think you're right to bring me along and say we need to explore this bad boy. A ruin within a ruin may have ancient, I don't know, items, people, beings, malevolent presences. Indeed. Well, if he's not going to say anything, I think I'm going to chop the video until I get up there, because I'm not sure how long this quest is. I've actually never done it before, and I don't want to weigh it down with a whole bunch of trudge. Whoa, let me cut this on. There are some frost trolls out in front of the tower. So I'm just now arriving here, and sure enough, he literally walked all the way up here. And this is the first bit of excitement I've had since leaving the inn. And that is as if to say that there was excitement in the inn. Maybe starting a new quest counts as excitement. Maybe. Let's go ahead and refresh the buffs. Maybe snatch a quick save so that if something goes awry, I don't have to walk all the way back up this hill with Mr. Slow-Mo here, Mr. Lead in the Pants.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
I'm trusting you less and less, Dark Elf.
This temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
What led them here?
Before we enter,
Yeah,
years ago,
I heard that
this
part.
temple was raided by an orc
Were they
war
successful?
party. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vaermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep? Are they still asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken.
Wow.
Both orcs and priests alike.
That's interesting. So we're gonna walk into the middle of a revenge-filled battle. Orcs driven by a curse. What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vaermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep.
No joke.
Because the rituals would last for months or even years. The miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Oh man, how many years ago was this? Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged.
Ooh,
Those
crazy
who've been
orcs.
under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Sweet! Maybe they'll just stay on the ground.
Once we get inside...
I threw it on the ground! Oh, that is hilarious. Let's go inside then, Erandur. And we'll visit my brother orcs. Yes. Where did he go? Did he take off? Surely he didn't just take off, right? Is he fighting? I hear something. The Talos mistake. I for sure hear something. I don't have a whole lot of light going on here, so let's light things up. Trials of St. Alessia. Likely not what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm hearing a kind of weird sound over here. There's a chest. Novice lock. Oh, don't give me trouble, Novice lock. Come on now. 80 lock picking, you can't be giving me trouble. What is it that is making that noise? Wish I could burn up all these spider webs. This kind of looks like some sort of shrine, although it does not look like it has any interactable objects. I'm betting that I need the priest in here, Erandur, and for some reason he did not actually come in with me after I watched him walk through the door. So let me jump back outside real quick and see if I can find him. He was not outside. Wow, so this actually worries me. If I ran into another problem with my mage, I may be forced into doing this with my red guard. Oh, what's this? Activate the Shrine of Mara. Let me try it at least, before I assume that I'm totally screwed and the quest is on tilt, which is seeming more and more maybe the case. Since I haven't done this quest, I suppose I could get my archer. I really don't want to whip my red guard out right now, because last time I did, especially on a Daedric quest, I fought a very hard fight, and it took me a lot of tries. Alright, well, I guess I'll be right back with my archer. This sucks! Before I go to my archer, I just realized that I do have an objective, and right now my objective is follow Erandur, and check this out, I'm on the local map. He's over there. What? How did he get over there? What the heck is going on over there? This is madness. And one more thing before jumping to my archer. I'm way too curious about the glitch and the nature of it, if it is a glitch, so I'm going to try to see if I can find another entrance to the dungeon and see if somehow he was teleported there instead of here. That's the front door, though, and around the back of this tower, I located a nice little chest with some loot. So definitely wanted to show that to you guys. Don't forget to get the chest behind the tower. Now, let's see if I can find another way in here real fast. Arr, the curse of the floating weeds, yar. Oh, and he's gonna walk all the way up this hill again. I've made an amazing discovery. If you sprint out ahead of the sluggish priest, he will run to keep up with you. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, sometimes anyway. He seems to tire out after about 4 steps or so, and have to take a pace or two at a walk speed. Alright everybody, cross your fingers. I'm gonna let him go in. I'm even gonna give him a second so he, I don't know, settles, maybe walks away from the door in case pathing was the problem before. Ah, there he is, yes. Let's see what is supposed to happen when we walk into this. It kind of looks like a church, a temple. Very small one. Very few pews in terrible disrepair.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Okay, take your time, bro. I'm gonna come over here, make sure I don't have any diseases. Maybe give myself a little healing. Oh! Wow, check that out. It's just see-through? What? That is nuts.
Show you the source of the nightmares.
I bet I'm not gonna be able to come back down here. The source of the nightmares. Whoa. This is pretty wicked looking, dude. Don't have the key for that yet.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
The skull of corruption? Okay. Well, lead the way. That was my fading German accent. It only started German. That is a wicked looking animal head. And those are waking up orc invaders that luckily are gonna die to a single neck shot. Oh, and that one doesn't. He's got the extra armor of that shield, I suppose. But he will go limp at the might of my rod. Arrow rod, arrow shaft, and whatnot.
Damn it!
A shield.
The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach with an arrow.
Impossible, actually.
Impossible.
I wonder.
Nothing's
There
impossible.
may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Or you mean how? You seem to know an awful lot about this place, Dark Elf.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth.
Yeah, you're a priest of Vaermina.
My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vaermina.
Go figure. Why keep it a secret? You should have told me the truth. I knew it! You're a liar! This makes me think there's an option here. Hold on just a second. So apparently no matter what you say here, no matter if you accuse him of anything or if you just ask him, you know, why keep it a secret, he'll say he's seeking redemption and you don't actually fight him right here. You should have told me the truth.
Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die.
Wow, you're a cretin.
I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
And what, restore the temple to Vaermina? Alright, alright. I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Let's ask. I'm interested in the skull. How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed.
Whoa.
What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
So Vaermina's actually not really tied to it? Okay, look, go to your library, dude. We gotta...
The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
I agree. I like how it's a soul gem over there on the wall that is holding up the, I can see a little soul gem in that little tin, that little cup, or whatever you want to call it. And I see a bunch of weird looking elk heads on the wall in there. They got some kind of blue or something around their eyes. Apparently this is the library. Maybe. Are you okay? Oh no! No! Don't do it! Don't do it, Erandur. Erandur, don't do it! He's stuck in the stairs. Don't tell me he's stuck in the stairs. If I have to walk my red guard up that hill. If I get trapped...
Yes, the miasma was created by the priests of Vaermina for the rituals. It's a gas. Because the
deep
rituals
sleep,
would
it
last
slows
for
down the
months
aging
or-
process. The gas is dangerous. It
Those
affects
who've
their
been
mind.
affected for extended periods
Ah! No!
minds entirely.
Alright, stop talking. You're gonna start walking, right? You're a walker, right? I wonder if I can sprint into him.
Hey,
He didn't move when I sprinted into him. No! He's not moving now. I'm pretty sure I've got him stuck.
be careful.
Oh, that pushed him. Tell me that didn't push you. Tell me you're not cool. You're cool, man. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing.
Fus Roda!
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was probably really loud, but that was really funny. He just pounced instantly. Just totally ragdoll. You're not stuck, man. Move. Oh, That was a step. I know you just took a step. Why are you being crazy? Oh no. Hey look, you can put your weapon down. It's okay, really. See, we're not in battle. Oh, Jesus H. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go get the red guard. Holy crap. One last attempt. You guys can see the arrows sticking out of him. I've paralyzed him. I'm hoping that when he stands up, all will be well. Come on, reset. Reset the movement, please. Oh, man. Take a swing at me? Do anything other than stand there. I took him all the way down that time. He's on a knee. If he doesn't reset after this, I have no other choice. Oh, for just a split second he was walking. I swear he took 2 paces. Oh, I got him. I got him. I'm still on my archer. I did a Fusro Da to get him most of the way up the stairs, and then I just ran into him a couple times and pushed him over to the door. Finally got him. Oh, I'm so glad that I don't have to go spend another 20 minutes just trying to get my red guard to the same spot. That is grand. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, check it out. I'm thinking most of the fights in here are going to be pretty easy because it seems like just about everybody I fight has to stand up before they even start the fight. You guys saw how long it took and how much damage I was able to deal right there. Quite a lot. In fact, with the paralyze, I was able to deal all of it. Okay, that's the dead body. That's not a sleeper. He's no longer a sleeper. Still a rotten floater. Varieties of Daedra. I do not believe that that is a useful book whatsoever. Burned books are certainly not useful if you keep glitching out. I think he's glitched out again. He doesn't like to move. Whoa. The Dream Stride. The Mysterious Alchemists of Vaermina. How long is it? Oh, it is kind of long. I am not going to read that on camera. Let's see if there's any way... Oh, he's moving. He's moving. Yeah! Once again.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Not your daughter. Weird dark elf. The firmament. More useless books. A crap ton of burnt books.
Used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned.
How? By what?
The tome we need is still intact.
I couldn't tell you what burnt it. All the orcs went to sleep, right? Before anything really went down? I guess the orcs were a good long ways in here, so it's possible they started some mischief before the miasma went off. Ooh, that did not land. That did. No, it's not.
Kill the defilers! Kill the defilers!
Wow. Shouting about us, the defilers. I guess maybe about the orcs as well. Of course, if he just woke up from like a, I don't know, like a multiple year sleep, and the last thing he knew was orcs are invading, that might be how you wake up.
Interruptions. Perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Hopefully. What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called
The Dream Stride.
The tome bears the likeness of Vaermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that's that book I picked up that I was thinking about reading. Found it. I'm gonna wait just a second before saying that.
On the balcony. I'll check around them.
Not anything worth picking up, really. I think I already looted. Did I already loot? Yeah, I already looted him. I did not take my arrow, though. I don't know why I didn't do that, even a second time. Failed twice. Hey, dude, I found it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you.
Yes, my daughter.
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vaermina's Torpor.
Torpor. Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The Torpor grants an ability the priests of Vaermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
Oh, that's sick. That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly,
essence.
I have yet to see it function in person.
If there's somebody that can make you a potion, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be your test subject then, right?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The Torpor will only work for priests of Vaermina, or the unaffiliated.
Or the unaffiliated. What about champions of 12 other Daedra? Sounds dangerous. How can you be certain?
I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the Torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
Do you know where we can find the Torpor?
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Okay. I'm not going to ask him about that.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the Torpor left undamaged.
Adjoins the library. Okay, so it's likely through that little area, because I have not gone there yet. Maybe it's through that door instead, which makes me potentially want to go down the hallway that I have not gone down. Oh, never mind. This door's just a chest. Ooh, an expert level chest. I swear there was getting some movement. A little bit of movement? No movement? Okay, let's, yeah, there we go, there we go. 2 lockpicks. Good thing I have 99 plus. And open. 14 gold for an expert. Are you kidding me? That is so crooked. Don't do it, dude. Just walk. I don't know why you're all worried while you have your weapon out. Don't you know that I'm bad? Shamon, you know it. Sneak attack. Oh, right by his head. This might still be a sneak. I don't think he knows I'm here yet. Yeah, there we go. That's the way to take out the enemies. I've been getting lazy with my archer just because I'm powerful enough that for the most part I can kill everything pretty easily even if I don't get the sneak attack off. And constantly sneaking does to some degree slow you down unless you're constantly doing this rolling, and then even then it's the equivalent to constantly sprinting and not quite as fast. Hey, an alchemy lab. I bet we're going to be using that real soon. Whoa! They have no idea I'm here. Oh, I like how these guys are technically 2 separate teams. So not only will they attack each other, which I was hoping to see when I mentioned that I was going to be walking into the middle of a battle, but they notice me, they detect me separately. So if I get a critical strike, or if I get a sneak critical on an orc, I can still be hidden from the priests of Vaermina and get a sneak critical on them as well. That is incredibly nice. Some nice little synergy with my bow style. And I am not going to bother looting all the different corpses. More alchemy reagents. Doing it. Taking them. Satchel. All of it. I want it.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the Torpor.
Or make it. How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle. Very similar
a bottle?
to a potion.
You don't say.
I'll begin searching up here.
Well, look for a small bottle down there then.
Bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
The Torpor should be a small bottle with dark liquid. Potion of Magica. Oh, and of course there's bottles everywhere on the ground. Luckily, I don't mind carrying a crap ton of potions. So, we'll do this. Ooh, and all the reagents. I love them. I will take every one of those. I think I found it. It's even got an objective on it. That's way too easy. And just for the sake of time, I may actually stop harvesting all the ingredients, even though this character is a very high-level alchemist and the ingredients are great to have. I love having a gigantic store of all kinds of different ingredients. Plus, it'll be nice for when I eventually do my alchemy shenanigans walkthrough Daedra Heart. Sweet. 2 Daedra Heart. Very, very sweet. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna pick all these up. I'm too OCD. I gotta have them. I gotta have it all. What would be the alchemy version of Pokemon? Got my alchemy snatchel. I gotta collect them all.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
I found the Torpor.
The miasma.
No. Come on now. Seriously? As a matter of fact, just...
Yes.
Shh.
The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma.
You keep talking, I'm gonna kick these bottles off the shelf. Keep talking. Okay, you're done. I'm gonna stop kicking the bottles off the shelf.
Yes,
then.
my daughter.
I found the Torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
It was in the process of being ransacked.
I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vaermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
As my character swigs the potion,
Let's continue.
I think I may take a drink of my monster rehab. Tea, lemonade, and energy drink all in one can? You don't say. Yes, it is as good as it sounds. Vaermina's Torpor. Enter the dream stride for an unknown length of time. Doing it.
Still have.
The orcs have breached the
Boom.
sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vaermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir?
Casimir.
Are you prepared to serve the will of Vaermina?
I wonder if I've entered someone else's dream or their memories. I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
agreed
What might you need?
to the death.
Let nothing stop me, huh? Release the miasma. I got a feeling I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to go up those stairs. Go right next. He's sitting down eating some bread. Orcs? What? Orcs are attacking? No, I'm not worried about that. I got some scrumdiddlyumptious bread. They took a trip to Texas Roadhouse. They even got some of that cinnamon butter. Check it out. I got some super good bread. Way more important than dealing with the orcs. I suppose I'm just supposed to sprint through here. Hey, a chest. I wonder if I cannot open chests in the Dream Stride. I'm actually getting more and more certain that I'm actually going the right way. Actually. But I don't know. I'm getting quite the tour of their facility here. Although I've got to say that in this kind of messed up state, I'm not sure I'm going to really be able to pick much up from it. Aha! And to sleep, I think I go?
This is your last mistake!
Tell me one of them's going to go down, because that's going to leave the orc and the devotee that I saw down there. At least if this is where the barrier ends up. Oh. What now? Am I the priest still? I think I'm still Casimir. And there... Okay, so I'm Casimir and I woke back up. I wonder if this potion allows you to take over the body. No, I'm the archer again. Never mind. It says disable the magic barrier. Okay, that makes sense. I'll take the soul gem. Disabled! Sweet! Hello, Erandur.
It worked. Mara be praised.
What happened to my body?
You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Yeah, neither have I. It was remarkable, as if I were really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another.
Wow, that's what was going on.
I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
Don't get too envious now. You're a priest of Mara. We can discuss it later anyway.
Indeed. My reverence for Vaermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Will do.
Come.
On I
We must
lead.
get to the skull and destroy it.
Will you please come? What? Okay. I saw the objective and it worried me. I'm like, you're not teleporting again, are you? Please don't glitch out. Don't get stuck standing in the stairs. That would be pretty horrible. Oh, I like how just them getting up, I can get the sneak off too. Don't do it! Woo! Erandur was trying to die right there. He wanted to. Ooh, that elbow shot. Oh, yeah, that was an elbow shot. I was getting ready to say, no, it looks like it might have been something else, but no, it was totally an elbow shot. He is taking off. I feel like I'm missing a chest. There's a chest. I guess I'm not in that little bedroom where I saw the one chest yet, so I should proceed. And in a second, we'll see it. Anything in there? Nope, empty, empty. Oh, wow, he's just sneaking right past all these guys, huh? I guess I will just arrow right past them all. Oh, not exactly what I wanted to do. I guess it's alright, though. I rode the door through. You just think you're cool. Apparently there's another orc in here somewhere. Either that or it was just him. Nope, it was just him. I was gonna say, I didn't think he should have become aware of me going straight into a paralyze. I guess he does, though. He was technically still alive, so he's aware that something's going on. Wait, I don't feel right. Wonder how that works. I guess with an arrow, it's probably more of a, like a stun or overwhelmed thing than it is like hitting some kind of nerve. Like the 1,000 Fist Punch of the North Star! Or whatever the other, the little move is he uses where it causes them to do the March of Death. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, you're a baller. That's for sure. That's a pretty obscure, I don't even know what to call it. I think it's like a cartoon, but it might be anime. Might be classified as some kind of anime instead of a cartoon. Anyway, I'm not doing all that. I'm doing some arrow shenanigans. I feel like I may stop sneaking because it might be too slow. Stick! One more stick.
What was that?
Stick! With all the glitches and whatnot I've run into in this quest so far, I have a feeling that it's going to be a pretty long run. Even if I stop sneaking and start just trudging through. I should say sprinting through. Maybe I can sneak right before I get the shot off. Sneak? Yeah, that worked. It takes them so long to get up, they're not even aware of what's going on until they're all the way standing. And then you've pretty much got the kill on them. Oh, I think we're close too. This is the Skull's Chamber, is it not? I believe it is. Wait.
There, Daedric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Erandur, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. We fight to the last.
And they see me, there's no sneaking here. These guys actually look a little tough, tougher than your ragtag orcs and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and focus my shots onto just Varen. If I didn't know any better, I would say that the other priest back there was actually shocking his ally, not me. That's pretty interesting. Maybe he got confused on who the enemy was in the grogginess of his waking hours.
Vaermina, forgive me.
Both down. I got a chest right here too. He led me straight to Black Soul Gem, very nice. Staff of Fury, certainly, we'll take that.
I knew Varen and Daedric. They were my friends.
I'm sorry for your loss, Erandur.
Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
There are other Daedra than just Mara. Maybe they were right. Don't destroy the staff. We had no choice. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Maybe they were right. Don't destroy it.
Yes,
What?
you're right.
Come on, please.
If they needed to
I don't
die
want
so
that
the
dialogue
dogs could
option.
live, then it was worth the price.
I guess I'll have to surprise him anyway.
The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
First?
Incantation to remove the barrier.
an explanation of what's getting ready to go down. Okay, so this is the only part of the quest that I've done a little research into, because there is an option, and you can finish this quest one of two different ways, and it gives you two different conclusions. It takes him 30 seconds to perform this ritual, and in that 30 seconds you can either let him finish the ritual, or you can kill him. If you let him finish the ritual, the staff is destroyed, and Erandur himself will offer to be your follower, and that's it. And then just to detail Erandur as a follower, he has the skills Restoration, Conjuration, Speech, and Alchemy. So two of those don't even benefit you as a follower. Speech and Alchemy, your follower can't use in any way to benefit you. He's literally got Restoration, Conjuration. I'm sure he's got some destruction spells, or maybe he just uses that mace he has. I don't know. Anyway, he doesn't seem like a fantastic follower. And the other alternative is to kill him as he performs the ritual, and take for yourself the Skull of Corruption, which is a Daedric artifact.
The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to let him finish.
When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then
I'm not hurting him yet. I'm not hurting him whatsoever.
Quickly, kill him now.
He's still invulnerable. This is not ideal.
Vaermina commands you.
I'm really hoping on a stagger here in just a second, maybe a paralyze, because up to now, while he's been invulnerable, I've not been able to stagger or paralyze him. He is a toughie. It doesn't look like any staggers are working. Oh, and he fully healed. There, the paralyze. Yes, that's got him. That makes it an easy win for me, just a very arrowful win. And down he goes. Now Vaermina may contact me once again. Hooded monk robes, worth 5, not worth it. Ebony mace, doing it. Yeah, quick saving it. I am not going to redo this just to see him as a follower, just because that's kind of petty. I'm sure you guys can probably imagine how good he is as a follower. Was that the completion of the quest? Hold on. Yeah, I actually completed it. So the quest is technically over. Let's see what I got here. A staff, they say. The Skull of Corruption, 20 points damage. Not 20 points of damage, 20 points damage. Increases to 50 if powered with dreams collected from sleeping people. That is way too interesting to pass up. Damage is 2. That's awesome. I didn't even know I could swing with it. Alright, so I think I'm going to chop my running back out of this dungeon. But I'm going to run out. I'm going to see if I can find a sleeping person and see if I can power up the skull. I have found a sleeping person. I'm actually in the Jarl's Hall in this town nearby, Dawnstar? Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that for a second. I don't have any kind of options here for doing anything with him, so after stealing the coin purse, I'm going to do a quick save, and I'm going to try to use the staff on the sleeping person. Oh, look at that. 5 dreams remain in the Skull of Corruption. So I have 5 dreams in it now. What does that mean? Increases to 50 if powered with dreams. Okay, so it says there are 5. I think that means that I have 5 uses of this at 50 damage. Let me see if I can find another sleeping person and see if I can like get it up to 10 or see if anything else changes about it. Another sleeping person. Hooray, again, quick save first. Don't want to mess anything up. 10 dreams remain in the Skull of Corruption. So it looks like the dreams that you pick up stack, and it looks like it'll stay at 50 power so long as I have dreams. So that's neat. You could go steal a bunch of dreams from everybody all at the same time and then have a 50 damage staff. It looks like it was using charge to take dreams, which kinda sucks. It'd be really cool if it powered up off the dreams. But keeping an item with charge isn't too much of a pain in the ass, though it is a little bit of one. So there you have it, the Staff of Corruption. I guess I could show it off a little bit. I can't really show it from the front because I have to put it away to be able to pan my camera around my character. And the staff disappears when you put it away. Alright, so there you have it. This has been quite long enough, so I think I will abruptly cut it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.